Whoa, we have gotten some pretty big leaks these past few days, especially when it comes to the Sonic 3 movie. Recently, it was confirmed by Sonic himself that the Sonic 3 movie will be releasing on December 20th, 2024. A huge little Easter egg to Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, which also came out on that same day. However, that has not been all the news we have gotten. A small story synopsis for the Sonic 3 movie was leaked, and some concept art has been discovered online. So, where did the story synopsis come from? Well, Sonic Adventure 2, duh. I kid. But the synopsis really comes from Production Weekly, a company that helps movie and television studios with production of their work. The synopsis reads, with Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles having defeated Robotnik and his badniks, Green Hills is saved. But it wasn't over yet. The team will have to face what Robotnik's grandfather has created, Project Shadow. Things go from bad to worse when Robotnik obtains the mini emeralds from destroyed Chaos Emerald and creates his robotic version of Sonic, which will be used for the scientist to get his sinister revenge. Teaming up with Shadow, they intend to defeat the Hedgehog once and for all. Through a dimensional portal, different creatures, Amy and Big, show up to help. Could this team defeat Robotnik before the world comes to an end? Obviously, you already know that Shadow will be playing a huge role within this movie, but where things get pretty interesting is with the inclusion of Metal Sonic, Amy, and holy smokes, are we really about to see Big the Cat on the big screen? The love this guy has been getting recently has been insane. I think we might have really memed this dude into Sonic relevancy. Also, it's sort of funny how they call the Chaos Emeralds within the Master Emerald in the movie Mini Emeralds. But Tails' channel has claimed to talk to two sources that are working close with the movie's production that this is not the current plans for the movie at the time. And in one way, I am a bit relieved, since it seemed like this original synopsis was going to shove a lot of stuff within this movie with many new character introductions. I want this movie to have a huge focus on Shadow and not take too much spotlight from him. However, I can definitely see Metal Sonic being introduced as a big bad that Sonic and Shadow have to take down together, since there's no way the flipping dipping bio lizard is going to appear. The CGI on that thing alone would have to be crazy and expensive. I do think the synopsis is still interesting, if true, since it at least provides a rough outline of what those who were making the movie at least thought about at some point in time. Speaking of Shadow though, we have gotten some actual, verified early looks into what may be in the movie with this concept art. This concept art comes from Michael Cuz, sorry if I'm mispronouncing the name, a concept designer for movies including Sonic 2. Some new Sonic 2 concept art, not Sonic 3 but 2, just want to make that clear, has been found online that may demonstrate the direction in which the third movie may be going. And it looks pretty dark, and that's just straight up amazing. Like, whose mans is this?
Maria!
No, Shadow, it's most likely Professor Gerald Robotnik, Eggman's grandfather. And as already pointed out by other people, the writing on the wall matches the writing on the wall from his reported, death. Don't want to get in trouble with YouTube for saying something crazy, but let's just say that man's skin was about to be looking like an echidna after the government was done with him. Ugh. Anyway, as a giant supporter of these past two movies and loving the fun atmosphere the movies have had, I gotta say, if you're introducing Shadow, you gotta introduce him right and not be afraid to elaborate it on his tortured past. Not saying the movie has to be dark, but I want Shadow to be done right and not just some edgy used for comedic purpose. Anyway, I'm excited to see how Shadow will balance with the energetic fun it's seen in the past movies. And overall, I just can't wait for the third movie.